Berated, B-rated movies. Welcome to berated, B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
And, damn, should I look at the camera? What is up, everybody? I am Brian. And with us tonight, don't get it confused. It's not Jake G. This is my very good friend Sonny that's with us.
The roommate.
The roommate for the next
3 days.
I want to start tearing up.
Don't tear up.
For the next 48 hours.
We got 72.
Let's make it count. Man, so Sonny, dude, if you think about it, there's like a 13-year span where you weren't in my life, right? And
Yeah, from when you were 0 to 13 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you met my younger brother, who was on our Maniac Cop episode.
Yes.
Yes. And because you guys became best friends, I'm on the coattail of it.
No.
You know?
You're the sleeves.
Sleeves, at least. Almost the important.
Because you gave the hand, I remember. Both of them.
Yes. So, convinced Sonny to come on. Because Sonny, a lot of people don't know this, but Sonny almost delivered my son Kane.
I didn't know if I had enough towels to deliver him, to be honest.
we were traveling in a
It was a car. It was a vehicle.
Yes, SUV.
I thought it was a van.
To be exact. What? You think I got?
You wouldn't have a van.
Dude, vans are fucking.
They're
man,
spacious.
Not even that. They've got some balls, dude.
Those turbo vans?
There's been a couple of times where we went to a car rental place, and we always get a mid-size SUV,
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, guess what? We just gave the last one out. We're like, then why the fuck do we have a reservation? And they're like, we got this van, and at first you're just like, fuck, a van, but then you get into it, dude. Those things got some nuts.
Great gas mileage too.
Horsepower because you got all those little bastard motherfucking kids in the back seat and all that cargo. And you probably have something on top of the van,
Don't even talk about the safety features.
Dude, sliding doors. You know how easy it is to go water ballooning out of a van
While driving.
As a
on a freeway. Oh yeah.
Water ballooning.
So we were driving in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, we fucking hit you up where it's like, hey, what are you doing? You're just like, nothing. I'm like, all right, well, we're on our way to your house. And we fucking went to your house, and you were
Liz is 10 months pregnant, and we're going to Ontario.
She was going. Yeah.
I freaked out a little bit.
Dude, it scared us because, our kid decided to think he was funny and not kick around in my wife's belly. And we're putting ice down, making her eat ice and giving her chocolate and sugar. And he's like, oh, I'm just going to stay here. So Sonny would have been, promoted from uncle to delivery doctor. Uncle. Doctor.
In the living room.
Dr. Uncle.
Yeah.
MD.
Because and then, what would have been funny though? You're redoing your floors, right?
Would have been good timing.
Fucking have that stain on the concrete.
Yep.
And then put the floor over it.
Yep.
And then you can just trace it. Be like, Kane was born here. Like,
sealed up the memory.
Fuck? Dude.
Might be cool. Pretty cool.
Let's go back to that house. Have you ever gone back to a house when you were younger? Hey, I lived here.
I've driven by the first house we ever lived in California, that I remember. Because we lived in a condo and then moved to our house.
But not
and never gone in? No, because it was the original house we lived in when I was a kid was bought by HUD, which was low income housing. And they turned it into a woman's shelter.
What the?
So it's not like I can just be
redeemed them.
Can I ask this guy go into your battered women's shelter and traumatize a bunch of people to have some memories real quick? Yeah.
Mr. Deeds it?
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that.
No.
Dude, the house he was almost delivered in, when I bought it, lady died in the tub.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
They disclosed it.
They did. So they did tell you when you bought the house. Hey,
Oh yeah.
To be honest.
Yep. Cast iron tub, removed everything but the tub. Memories.
That was the thing.
Memories.
Was the thing. They're like, hey, if you buy the house, you can't remodel the tub. You have to have the tub stay here.
It was the only thing that had to stay.
Oh, it did?
No.
Did you have to
But I
honor
kept
the
it
death
in her
every
honor.
night?
The entire house
Light a candle,
burns
put some
down.
rosaries
Yep.
up.
The entire house burns down, but the fucking plumbing. And so there's like, you got to build around the fucking tub. And then go
This
up.
has to stay in order to buy this house.
Damn. That's fucked up.
I tried to forget until I just brought that up.
Well, before we get too far into the intro, if you're not interested in conversation that has nothing to do with the movie,
Nothing to do with the movie.
then there will be timestamps for when the movie starts.
This is the foreplay to the movie.
Then-
If you don't like foreplay, what are we doing here?
What are we doing?
And the week this comes out, this will be the week that the Paul Dale conversation comes out. The director of Killer Kites,
Fucking Killer Kites.
Kites.
Killer, like awesome.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
It was funny. You never knew you had a fear of kites. Kites.
Until you spelled it that way.
Yeah. Then I got a big ass kite right there in my front door, man.
How do you spell it?
Kite. It's not plural.
Because it's just one. It's a single kite.
Maybe. I mean, there might be two. The box. It's that big ass box right there.
Your kite doesn't make friends
Uncle Donnie fucking got it for my son.
because it's a Jewish kite or a Jewish communist kite.
That's how it was.
That was the actual movie.
Right? Dang, now you spoiled that Killer Kite movie?
If you haven't listened to that episode yet, then and you're one of our listeners, then
That's
like
kinda what we're
I've checked the
doing here.
numbers. Like a lot of people have listened to that episode.
Even wore the socks.
Damn.
Oh my Calvin Klein socks.
Damn.
Killer kite socks. Whatever.
That's the way to spell it. What are we watching?
We are watching Kill Her Goats,
Not Killer Goats.
not Killer Goats.
Two separate words.
Two separate word. Her Goats. So there's
The
two.
goats belong to her.
Yeah, there's two ways to explain this movie. Basically, this girl inherits a house, and a bunch of people that live around her don't like the fact that she inherits the house, and want her gone. Or the better way to describe this movie, Kane Hodder murders Playboy bunnies.
I like that.
Damn.
That it's straight and to the point. That I think that's the entire point of the movie, right there. Is
Is that their profession in the movie?
Jason from
They're
like
farmers?
6, 7, 8, and 9 or whatever it is, murders a bunch of Playboy bunnies.
Damn. Did they get that center?
Centerfold?
That's what it's called, yeah.
I don't know.
That's what they strive for their whole life.
Well, I'm honored to be here for this movie, this film.
Very happy. So with this, and then this will also bridge into why, So we've got the proper 12 and ginger ale back here that we've been drinking. Well, Sonny and I were pre-gaming. Pretty good a little bit.
A little bit of pregame.
Yeah. Pre-gaming the foreplay, I guess. We got a couple shots in, a couple drinks. But proper 12 and ginger ale is what we're drinking tonight. And the reason being is everybody knows that if you need to fight, you need to be drinking proper 12, right? Even if you go to a church out event
Yeah,
and you bring proper 12, you know somebody's going to squab up.
You have to fight.
You have to.
It's the rules.
you're talking about like a lock-in.
Yep.
Fuck. There was a fight. I went to a lock-in once, dude, and there was so much smooching going on between those two groups of kids.
Oh my god.
And you're just like, what the fuck? This is allowed?
That's the thing is like I went to a church that had lock-ins. I never went to one.
I didn't go to a church that had
So-
lock-ins. I was invited.
You lock in them lips? Is that what it means?
No, like a lock-in basically like overnight.
Oh.
They lock you in with,
They lock in teenager boys with teenager girls in a church.
and there's like
No
maybe
lights
2
on.
chaperones for like the entire thing
Yeah.
to like make sure everything's on the up and up.
I must have missed
By your
out.
wiener being up. That's what it meant. They were trying to get more kids to be born so that they'll get into their religion and go up. So it wasn't my
Makes
religion.
sense.
I don't even know who I was fucking friends with, but it was me and my older brother got invited to this lock-in. We're just like, what the fuck is this? And so our parents were like, I guess. So we went there, dude, and it was like, you know, when they were praying, they were like holding each other's hands, like shaking it. And you're just like, what the fuck? And
It's a
like,
spirit.
dude. There's a kid's like, please bless my mom so she's not mad anymore. I know she's pregnant. And you're just like, what the fuck? That's what you know?
Do you have a Ouija board or anything?
Dude. No. But there was a bunch of chicks there that, yeah, like it's the fucking, you know, It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, it's the implication. That's what the fuck was going on at this church, dude. It's the implication. Dude. Yeah. I could name names.
No, now every time you talk about churches like that, I think of that one the Instagram story I sent you, the Kevin James Thornton guy when
Were they getting turned dancing?
No, when he's talking about when he went to a fundamentalist church in the 90s. He's like, they didn't speak in tongues, but they didn't say it wasn't a gift. So one Sunday he knew he was going to do it, and he decided to like just randomly in the middle of a church service just say Shamalahamala. And all of a sudden everybody else started saying Shamalahamala.
Shamalama.
And then people started crying because they thought the Spirit of the Lord was in the building.
That should be the end of every film. Shamalahamala.
I sent that shit to, there's these women that felt the Spirit, and they started getting sturdy.
Oh,
Dude, old ass woman getting sturdy in church.
I'd like to see that.
Mom.
Oh yeah,
So I sent
she
that
got
to
sturdy.
Mom. I was like, Mom, you ever felt the Spirit? This just like, no, Brian. I'm like, oh, you felt the Spirit then?
You ever got sturdy, Mom?
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, there's always this Sunday. I'm like, hopefully I'll pray for you that you get, hit with the Spirit. Yeah, but it fucking blows my mind. But so if you watch the preview for this, and this is the reason why I got the proper 12. So we lived in a small town, and so every time we go back to that small town, I always have this thought like, oh, I wish I see a motherfucker. So I was like, oh, I wish I run into this dude.
Getting sturdy on me.
That's why I'm always, every time I roll around that town, I've always got a bottle of proper with me, and I was like, oh.
Empty or full?
It's about halfway.
Oh.
So that way.
Ooh, that's got to hurt
like,
more.
Where are you going?
More.
Because you don't know if I'm leaving a party and I drink half of it, or if I'm going somewhere
And I already drank half.
and I already drank half because it's about to go down.
Well, that and if I hit you with it, it's got force behind it every time I swing it.
Yeah. So then you're just like, hey, it's about to go down in this little town. You go over to 91,
90. Don't even talk about 91.
half a bottle of beef.
Oh, yeah,
Those free drink tokens.
It's so funny. It's like, dude, I love going to that place, man. Like, I'll go there with like $80 all in ones, and I'll be like, dude, drinks on me, dances on me, everything.
Come out with $60.
Come out with like a good 35. A good 35.
It's a great deal.
I remember like the first time I went there, like at the end of the night, they were all walking around like the tray, like shots. I was like, I'll buy that whole tray off of you for like $30. And they're just like, okay.
So they bring out another tray full.
And they brought out another tray, and there's like shots. And these guys were like, I don't want a shot. I was like, nah, dude, here, just have these free ones. I was giving everybody around the fucking bar free shots. So I bought a whole fucking tray of shots for $30.
They still talk about that.
Probably.
Legend.
Remember that guy? And then I like made fun of one of their. I'm going to go to hell for this. Like, one of the strippers was talking about their kids. I was like, oh, so you strip because your kid? And she's like, blah, blah. And then she's like, you want to take a shot out of my ass crack? I was like, what?
So you took two.
I was like, you got two cheeks, so you might as well.
This makes sense.
You don't know how balance it. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Vouch for that shit? Oh, sorry.
No, I forgot to mention about this movie. Directed by Steve Wolsh. He's also done Muck and Fog City, which is coming out
Did you say
soon.
Steve and she?
Steve Wolsh.
And then you said she?
No, he's directed Muck and Fog City. All of these are actually kind of like it's its own universe. It's really weird. Like, not a lot of people have set it up where basically all of these movies take place in a place called West Craven. It's supposed to be like a play on words of like Wes Craven.
I hope
Who's he
Iron
craving?
Man's in here.
He's the Scream director, the Freddy director.
Oh yeah, that's where that. I was like, I fucking saw that shit. And I was like, that's crazy. I was like, God damn it. And I kept thinking, like, is that a town?
But it's a pretty clever name for a town.
But yeah. Sonny, what you think about the fucking trailer? Right? My thing's pretty small.
It was nice. It was good.
Getting ready to squab up with some proper
I'm just happy to be here.
down in that
Can't
town.
lie.
But yeah, I thought this would be a good movie choice just simply because, like, I feel like a lot of the movies now are just very, very clean, very sanitized. If you do get gore, everybody's very careful about what they show.
I mean, they were in the shower, so you can't get any cleaner than a shower.
But no, you know what I mean? But back in the 80s, it's like you would see some, like, weird sideways stuff in movies that you're like, how the fuck did that end up in a movie? And, like, you don't see that a lot anymore.
Bring it back.
And I'm not saying, like, bring all of it back. There's some stuff that maybe should stay in the 80s, but, I mean...
Like full bush.
Good example.
that's a
Great
good
example.
one. That's a good one.
Thank you, Brian. And then there goes all of our girl, or, you know. Never mind.
All of our female audience.
It completely turned, man. There was the longest time where our analytics said that it was 100% female that listened to our podcast. And we're just like, there's no way that it's only 100% female. We were just like, you know, but then I think that we're pretty funny.
We flipped and we're back to like 68% male.
Yeah, because they're just like, oh, fuck these guys. I don't know why. It was
I don't
around
know.
420. That's when that shit started turning around. It was like, damn, we should just fucking toke up and listen to these assholes fucking make a fool of themselves.
Which, we haven't mentioned it. We're coming up on our 100th movie. Because I had to do the math on exactly how many movies we were at, and then take into account that we've done one movie twice.
Good old Paul Bunyan.
Or Axe Giant, yeah. Because we did it the first episode and for our anniversary. We did the same movie. Because the first version of that episode was really bad. It was
Had to redo it.
unlistenable. But you can go back and listen to it if you want to. But yeah, so we're coming up on our 100th movie. That'll be the January 19th episode. And then the last 2 weeks of February will be our 2 year. So we got some stuff planned.
So it's like 98.
This is 94.
1994.
This is our 94th movie right here.
Year I was born.
Much more by an ounce. Ice Cube was coming with a half ounce. Anyways, I think we should. What the fuck? Alright, I think we should top off
Kiki.
All right.
and get in. Fucking killer goats.
All right. Well, we'll be back with the beginning of Kill Her Goats. All right, and we're back with the beginning of Kill Her Goats.
Motherfucker. Alright.
So, Thomas Graham Tupp was born during the maiden voyage of the Little James in 1623. So this is like history of the Tupp family.
I came here to drink, not to read.
Tom was in this movie?
Tup is?
He is?
Damn.
Dang.
Doing good.
Same.
Essentially, the follow Tups were marred by both fortune and for misfortune. Did she just fucking crop dust your face? Sonny, you were right there by Sonny.
That was more than a crop dust.
Get over here.
That was
So basically, they vanished, and there's this cottage home that sits on this on this seaside village area, I guess.
Until recently.
Dun dun dun.
This is an accurate.
Oh, so this is a depiction.
Of events that follow the purchase of the Tup House.
Are they trying to get around like the words based on a true story so they don't have to use them?
Probably.
You didn't hear Harriet Tubman's? Right, that was her name, right? Tup.
Tupperware founder.
I called her Tup for short. Woo, woo. Damn.
She was the creator of Tupperware.
You had Tupperware Tup parties.
You going to Tup's party this weekend?
Damn.
So somebody's camping in the woods and Conwell, because we see from Tandy.
I like the way you smell. Jesus, have you ever fucking said that line?
I've only heard rapists say that line. So, like in movies, right?
I want that.
I want that. I like the way you smell.
Jesus.
Goat bleeding.
Oh, there's a goat.
Oh, wow.
Our first set of boobies.
We didn't even get like a
A warning.
like a strip. It was just like, oh, she's naked. She's just in the tent.
This is starting off well.
Very well. This is starting off.
I feel like this is just straight to the point. It's like we know what you want.
Probably one of the best beginnings to a movie I've seen, a little bit.
Yeah, they got rid of the yada yada yada.
Oh, here they are again.
Yeah.
Round 2 with the movies for boobies. Oh,
Round 3.
see, and that looks
So
like
I'm assuming she's Tandy and he's Conwell.
well, he's a not famous fucking Dave Matthews.
We got a goat.
So he's Maeve Matthews.
He's Maeve Matthews, yeah. Now the goat man is walking towards their tent
He just proposed.
with a chainsaw.
That's not a chainsaw. That's a fucking garden. That's a bush pruner.
It looks like a bush pruner.
That is, yeah. Still, if you're inside a tent, that's got to be terrifying. Even though the tent is defeating your bush pruner right now.
Right? Damn, that's a pop-up tent. Well, what is that? A
So
Coleman?
get out of the tent. Move.
They can't. It's too crazy. See, but this is the thing with us guys. Like, there's somebody trying to kill you, but there's a fresh pair of titties right in front of your face.
Can't leave the titties.
So take the titties with you and get out of the fucking tent.
Dude, our minds are distracted.
Damn. So he's murdered through the tent with the bush pruner.
And there's that boob.
So-
Blood.
So
on
is
her boobs.
she's crawling in her underwear
He's gutted.
He might make it.
that I'm pretty sure say Wolsh on the back.
Damn, that's fucking hard.
Put the
Oh, it's a
director's
double.
name
It's
on
a
the
double bush pruner.
He's fucking holding 2 swords.
No reason to run.
Nah,
I mean, yeah, why not get up and run? Come on.
because her boobies are out.
Still.
Maybe
you
she's
wanna-
into it.
You need those floppy fluties. You don't want those to get all saggy by running and jumping up and down. She's still young. She's, potentially could have kids in the next years.
Damn, so he picks her up and she instantly starts bleeding?
Well, he picked her up by her fucking chin. Like, goddamn.
Is he like...
That's the thing. It's like,
Wow. So he just separates her...
Is that an eye gouge?
Is that an eye gouge? Okay.
I think he's pushing her chin up and ripping her head off.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Damn.
That's powerful.
Nope, don't see that every day. And then he just throws her like, get out of here.
And did the
Oh, is it
one-arm neck
throat?
snap?
He cut her boobie.
Damn, she got fucked up.
Yeah, she looks like a motherfucking Terminator, man.
Conwell.
Conwell
That's him.
Buck-
You called it.
Buckleby?
Tandy Drip, a tramp from the Gulf.
Well, I was assuming, like, Tandy doesn't sound like a guy's name.
I mean, it's 2023.
I
though.
mean, it could be.
Well,
I don't
There
know.
was a movie where somebody's name was Tandy and it was a dude.
Maybe a nickname.
Maybe. Like Thad.
It's like...
Don't you ever call me Nick.
So, now we're...
You see that? Where he's like, they always make fun of me, and that made me Thad. And he's like, so your real name is like Nick? And he's like, don't you ever call me that. My name is Thad. And you're just like, what the fuck?
So now we're at earlier that day,
Blue Mountain State?
and
Man, that beach looks cold as fuck. You know this was recorded in like goddamn
like the middle of like
November.
November, and they're like, pretend it's summer.
They're shivering.
You're having a great
You
time.
can see the goosebumps. Damn, I like those dimples in that lower back.
We got like two girls in bikinis, and then two or like another one out in the water, and a guy in board shorts.
I hope this is another one of those movies where they have the magic bees.
Oh yeah,
Where they just have bees that
The,
just all of a sudden show up all the time.
the mutilator beer, where
Dude.
like the magical 12-pack that keeps producing
The everlasting gobstopper bee.
the 12-pack for 6 people that everybody's getting crunk on.
I think it was a 6-pack for 12 people.
All
So
right,
this is
here you go.
Reese and Missy.
Oh.
These are Audrey's best friends.
See, I don't know if I like them telling us what their names are.
I don't know. We haven't met Audrey yet, so
You
I
form
don't
a
know.
connection,
I guess, yeah.
maybe.
Either that or, it's always the implication about not knowing the names. Steve Wolsh.
So now we're getting our like
there's another set of boobies.
our music
This is
video
what women do.
opening. Like just go out to the water and take your
Yeah.
top off.
If our wives ever like, hey, Liz, you guys want to go to the fucking beach? I'll be like, you're not going alone. You're not going to that beach. Who's going to be there? If all of a sudden my wife just starts naming off other girls that are going to be at the beach, I'll be like, nah, you ain't motherfucking going there. Kill her goats. It's like this guy. He's not a professional photographer.
No, he's not.
He's just taking pictures of boobies at the beach.
And some of these pictures might include her, and he just like passively just like oh, you look great. Like,
But what if he does?
You look great. Take your top off.
take your top off.
If he really is a professional photographer and like he focuses in on the background.
Oh, that's
it's
clever.
Like, that is a very beautiful fucking sunset.
That is a very beautiful
And then
sunset.
there's a pair of boobs.
I want a picture of that sunset.
You see?
Yeah.
Let me grab my phone.
Like you can't.
So
Says the iPhone 12.
I don't know if you guys
I'm
caught
recording
that.
this whole thing.
Kane Hodder is Goat Face, which it's clever. It's almost like Ghost Face. Like
Ghostface
he's
Killer.
doing a lot of like weird alliterations. They work though.
There's still just a bunch of.
You know what would make this better? Take your top off.
Right? It's like something's missing. Or there's something too much.
There's
in
too
this shot.
much.
There's too much in this shot right now.
If this is like a photo shoot, she's exerting like a lot of energy for pictures.
She's trying to get to that next level, man. She's trying to get to that next level.
That say Steven Spielberg?
I fucking hope so.
Me too.
I like how it's saying the lyrics to the song that's going on. But we're not caring.
We're getting one of
Why
those.
we don't care about the lyrics of the song?
Karen.
It's a fresh pair of sweater holders. We should think of new names for movies. Every single time a fresh pair of nugs comes on,
I
we
was
gotta come up with some new name for the sweater holders.
when I saw this movie, I just instantly thought I was gonna have to do like an internal count of the number of times you would say floppy fluties.
Floppy fluties.
Applebaum.
Autumn Applebaum,
Applebaum girl.
Devin's pretty new girlfriend.
Ooh, and this hater comes up to hide those beautiful floppy fluties.
Those were not floppy.
They're just called floppy fluties. Dude,
Might need to rename them.
I mean, if you
Fermi fluties.
Fermi fluties.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh, and the photo shoot's done.
that's it. Yeah.
I thought she had a life vest on. I was like, you don't need a life vest. Oh, so now she's fighting with the photographer? Oh, it's a brunette girl. Who the fuck that was?
Yeah.
You're a real dick. Why? Because he's photographing the sunset? And it just so happened there's a fresh pair of fun bags right there, right by his face.
Some
So-
firm fluties.
So is this his girlfriend?
It's his girlfriend's friend, I think.
His girlfriend's friend.
I was about to say that's Sporty Spice, but I don't want David Beckham to fuck me up.
We'll see.
Soccer kicks me right in the face.
Hey, he might back you. I don't know. Like the way he
Right?
like
You
called
just
her
said-
out on the Netflix documentary, when she acted like she grew up poor. He stuck his head in the room and said, "What car did you drive to school in?" And she's like, "A Rolls Royce."
And she said, "People, whoa, all boys are my girls." Right, that was the song they sang. And they said, "You know what? If you really want to be my lover,
You gotta be with my friends.
Right? And then we just brought back our fucking female listeners. They know Spice Girl songs. Yeah, even earlier that
So
day.
we're
Again.
earlier
Damn.
that day.
Earlier.
It's like, where the fuck did
Again.
they live? Look how beautiful that place is.
It is. It's
But
amazing.
then if they're just like, hey, Anthony, we got a fucking job opportunity for you. It's in West Craven. You hang up. You know, if somebody called me and they said, hey, Brian, we have a job opportunity.
As long as it's not the cursed Tup house, I feel like I'm good.
We're back at the Tupperware house.
We're at the Tupperware house.
It's
And
for sale.
Rewind it and call that number.
This is Audra. This is
867-5309.
Oh,
Is
she's
that
the
what it
one.
was?
Yeah. Jenny, don't lose that number.
But I'd say, hey, what the sardine here right before he died? And then
Which, okay, speaking of that song, there was an RN I knew at one of my previous jobs who, like this, like somebody came out of one of the ERs and they were like, I need to call a code. What's the number? And he said 867-5309. And so she actually dialed it. And he got in trouble
Why is it so long?
for giving her the wrong number. Yeah. It's like,
a long
we're in a
code.
fucking hospital. Everything's a 4-digit
That's
prefix.
a long code.
So this girl just rolls up in a Ford Explorer and she takes the sign out of the ground like, yes, I bought it. Ugh, that's an outhouse?
What do I do with
Ew,
it?
bitch, you take a shit in it.
I mean, but if you got a bathroom in the house, why do you need an outhouse?
It's the goat house.
Destroy it. Boom. Ew, the goat house?
You can make it like a casita, like a little like mother-in-law suite.
100 square foot.
Bingo.
I hope you sleep stand up in a fucking coffin, Dracula ass motherfucker.
Airbnb that for like $300 at least.
You could. It's by the water.
Yeah, great views.
Something.
That's
No bathroom, no
that's
shower.
$300 a night.
At least.
People in Toronto, I don't know if this is real or not. People in Toronto were Airbnb
Their bed.
for $600.
Half of it. Half of the bed.
Well, if there's like, I got a twin.
I'm sleeping on the one
But they
side.
never said what side.
I'll be like, I ate
The
chili today and I
bottom
fart a
side or
lot.
the top side. Boom. Think about that. So you saw that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Is that a flaccid dick
Yep.
bronze thing right there?
Under the light.
So-
right there to the left. Is that two balls and a tiny ass baby dick shaft?
It's pretty thick.
Oh, I support this girl. She just fucking rolled up. She's uncorking that bottle of wine. What if this is a bottle of whiskey? Proper 12 whiskey.
I mean, she might be working a little too hard on the back end there because she didn't like cork it deep enough.
I agree.
It was a little shallow.
Right. I agree.
I thought she was gonna
didn't go
split
deep
the-
enough.
I thought she was gonna split the cork.
Yep.
They always
Then you got to drink cork.
Got to push it down through.
Yeah,
At
you
that
got to
point.
you got to push it through and drink cork. Nobody wants to drink cork.
Nobody wants to deep. Oh, now she's gonna call her friend. I do like.
Look at that pour though. That pour.
Amazing
The
pour.
generous
That's a full
pour.
glass pour. That's a half bottle pour.
So
I
now,
hate when I was like, "Hey, can I get a glass of wine?" And they give you that like fucking 30% full. shit.
Sample.
Nah, I'm an adult. I like a full glass, please. It's like, there's a full glass. Nah, up to the top.
so now she's on the phone, and we got this view of somebody walking up, like it's the view of the killer.
A
But
day
it's-
goat? It's like
I-
a day goat,
I imagine it's daytimes. It's probably not the killer.
right?
I don't know, man. That killer could say, you know what?
See?
Ugh.
You can't do that full spin with a full glass.
She's
Although,
spilt on her wood floors. What the
you
hell?
know, we always try to support the killer. And you know what? Why are you wearing shoes inside the house?
Take them off.
Nobody motherfucking wears shoes inside a house. Dirty ass shoes. I said, oh, here you go, good as new. And she leaves her glass of wine on the ground.
And walks away from it.
Ugh.
Wow.
See, this is the thing. don't leave your wine on the ground.
You deserve
Otherwise,
wine stains.
You're gonna get murked up.
She jumps on her.
She has wine
Bed.
on her foot right now. It's getting all over the bed.
You like how that window doesn't have any blinds?
That does
And
look.
it opens backwards.
I feel like they're on a film set in that shot because like that looks like a perfect picture. It's a little weird.
It's too perfect.
It's too perfect. But see, this doesn't look like that shot.
No.
They're on Martha's Vineyard.
They might be.
Hey, there's that shit.
See, not the same.
Too soon. Good thing I got that armoire right here.
And then there's so many like.
Checking for dust.
Right.
This feels like stuff that was already in the house because
I
it's
like
like
how she just bought the house.
yeah,
And
there's
it's just
stuff in the
furnished.
house.
It's
Furnished.
It's fully furnished.
Did she inherit the house?
with copper tub.
I think she did. Yeah.
But it seemed like she bought it though, right?
It did.
Like she
Right?
pulled out the
Why would
sign.
house fucking be for sale if you inherited it?
I
Maybe
inherited
it was
this
one of those like
for
you
sale
bought it
sign.
for $1 things from your family or whatever.
Nah.
Maybe.
Did she just fucking whip her ass like this when she went up the stairs, like she crop dusted it?
It's like, you want some
think
fries
she
with
did.
that shake? Yeah, I get it.
I can fart in my own house.
And then here she goes, like, these are my twin brothers' rooms.
Of course I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there's-
pound.
Bust her head.
There's like twin beds
Dunk.
in the way that roof is shaped. This has got to be like the attic
Yeah, for sure.
because it's got that weird like curved thing going to it.
But it's got that ballin' ass 20-inch TV from like the fucking 2000.
The deepest TV you've ever seen in your life.
She does like it deep.
It's got a VHS player in the front. For sure.
Upgraded it.
Ballin'.
Ballin'. That's the TV that you had in your room when you put your PlayStation 2.
Man, nowadays people would kill for a VHS player because like that's the new collector's thing is to buy things on VHS.
God damn it.
It's weird.
My wife threw away every fucking VHS.
She convert everything?
No, just threw it away. Like, when we were going to watch this. I was like, what?
You could VHS rip it onto a DVD player
Dude, we fucking had
or a DVD, yeah.
like 3 totes that could fit me in the tote. 3 totes full of DVDs and VHS. She got rid of 2
You
of
could
them.
VHS rip that yourself.
Where's that other one at?
That's a little elbow grease. That's easy. It's
Yeah.
like $60 on Amazon, and you
God.
can do it yourself.
You know what I don't
Ooh.
like about horror movies
Nothing?
is why does every window not have a screen?
Yeah.
And
They,
Well-
where's
they love
that?
mosquitoes.
They're right on
Obviously.
the fucking water.
I know. It's
Obviously.
like you got to be in like Mosquito Central. So now she goes outside and does a cartwheel.
Anthony, I saw you do a cartwheel when you came up to our house today. But Sonny, what is that time you fucking did a cartwheel?
In like 10 minutes.
That was in 10 minutes. Damn.
I don't think I've ever done a cartwheel in my life.
He's like, you know what?
You're missing out.
I am.
The joy of putting one hand down and the next hand down and then your legs following in a wheel motion.
I've never felt the need to do a cartwheel.
You haven't been so happy you wanted to do a cartwheel before?
I'll jump.
Dude, I go,
I'll put
Jumping
my arms
counts.
in the air.
That counts.
dude,
Yeah.
All day.
I go to Albertsons and I was like, fuck, tomatoes on sale, 69 cents a pound?
Cartwheel
Cartwheel.
time.
Boom.
Somersault.
Dude, I do an aerial, no hands. Boom. I like how there's a boat.
So
No need to brag. No need to
Dude,
brag.
What the fuck are those? There's 2 piers,
yeah,
right?
2 docks. Yeah,
But then there's a boat in between them,
yeah. There's just a boat,
just
just
with an anchor,
like one of those
fuck your piers.
houseboats.
I ain't docking
It's not
here.
even a houseboat; it's a fucking boat.
Yeah,
Like it's like, hey,
But she
this
said-
is my pier, and then that's your pier. You can't use them.
so she walked out there just to say, "There's fish out here with yucky teeth." I think that was literally what she said.
She's skipping the whole time.
Skipping with them
She's happy as fuck right now.
makers. Beautiful, gigantic milk makers.
Now that I
Paradise
called out,
ain't cheap, is what it says.
Now that I called out that I was going to count floppy fluties, you start changing the name every 3 seconds.
Floppy Fluties is such a beautiful name. No, we need to come up with different names for them.
I'm just not happy about all the weeds going around the house right now.
Oh, so now she brings the groceries in.
Oh, I've only been fucking lollygagging around this fucking house for the last hour.
The food's bad. The food's
I
bad.
would bring that in
You know,
first.
She has goddamn butter and ice cream in there. That shit's melted.
Because it looks
100% that shit's
For
melted.
sure.
at least a little bit sunny out.
They changed the locks, actually.
I still
So,
call my...
So
Did you
she
see it?
drops her keys, and then
Yep.
that shit.
somebody in like a spirit Halloween goat man mask.
Well, we're going to say that's Michael Jordan because he's the GOAT and fuck LeBron's.
It's like a devil mask, actually. Wow.
Good God. This girl was jokingly tackled.
Little Red Riding Hood costume.
She woke up choosing violence this morning. She got tackled, instantly grabbed a gigantic rock to bash this girl's head in, and they're just like, "Hey, what's your problem?" It
But-
was just a joke.
And the girl in the Little Red Riding Hood cape is like abnormally cool with it that somebody almost bashed her head in with the rock. If nobody
I
has
almost
said
died.
anything.
That was so much fun.
Has anybody ever tried to play a joke on you and you fucking completely like destroyed their joke? I had my friend. He picked me up in Salt Lake, and when he picked me up, his e-brake didn't work. I didn't know that. So he picked
Classic.
me up. Classic.
Sounds
Classic.
so safe.
So we're going. It's fucking rush hour traffic, and we're in downtown Salt Lake. And he starts kicking the ground and pulling the e-brake up. He's like, "Fuck, my brakes don't work. My brakes went out." So he's thinking I'm gonna freak out, and I look and I was like, "The left lane has less cars."
You were
He looks at me and he's like, "God, my brakes work just fine." Like he wanted to be like, "Oh my God, we're gonna fucking wreck." And I was like, "Fuck, left lane has less cars, man." Like he was so disappointed that I didn't freak out, and I was like, "What the fuck did you want me to do?" Like, oh good. Hey, I support 100% these. Oh, so these
Wes Craven.
Wes Craven cheerleaders.
clearly these are 30-year-old women that are wearing Wes Craven cheerleader uniforms, and I support that. It might be Halloween.
That
It
love
might just
heavy
be-
pours. Like, that's like a triple.
Oh,
And
shouldn't
she-
have left it.
I left
Kicks
my glass
her
of wine.
wine glass. That's what happens when you leave a wine glass on the floor.
What I say, I'm surprised that all three of them weren't like, "Hey, we gotta hurry up and clean these up."
Someone's
It's kind of weird though.
someone has to get cut. There has to be some blood.
It
But
is kind of weird that all three that they shot.
it feels weird that she
It's in the
slightly
kitchen.
kicks it and she obliterates the glass. It's like it's candy glass.
Holy Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I have nothing to
Don't
say
take
about
the
that.
Lord's name in vain. Otherwise, you go to a lock-in and you make out with a bunch of chicks.
Is that what happened, Brian?
Oh, fuck yeah. That's what happened, dude. I could name, like, at least 3 girls. And then it was even more fucked up. Oh, hold on.
Oh, we
Pause.
got a shower
Bathroom,
scene.
And there's a shower.
See-through shower
We
curtain.
don't see these knockers.
Milkmaids.
Milkmaids. All right. These life givers.
Oh my god.
Should have brought a glass of wine, she says.
Hell yeah. You know, my first job as an interpreter, they're like, "Hey, we need you to show up to this job drunk." That was my first time ever having shower beers. And I had to hurry up and do it and go to the downtown parade in Idaho where they were serving fucking Rumplemint and hot chocolate. Dude,
This is the best.
Rumplemint and hot chocolate is the season right now.
You know you lived when?
Meow.
Yeah.
All right.
So
They're
she
teasing us with these.
yells for a glass of wine from the shower.
You ever let your friends see you in the shower? Oh. Here comes. Oh.
So we're getting-
Arch back. She knows how to do it. Arch it back. Oh, God. I thought that that water was yellow. I was like, is she peeing in the shower? Hold on. There's a little bit. I saw that nip.
So was that like stunt body? Because like they
They
keep
look
like,
a little bit stunny.
Yeah.
These crazy sons of bitch. Oh, and there's the trailer. Hey, bro.
Do you have my wine?
Right?
The
Why
wine-
is she all afraid when she's asked, hey, somebody come into the bathroom, give me some wine.
I wasn't
There's somebody
expecting
there.
somebody to get it for me.
Uh-oh.
What's on her face?
She's got soap in her eyes.
Oh,
Dude, I literally took a shower today, and I got shampoo in my eye. Fuck, dude, that is like some crippling shit, man.
use that baby shampoo. I told you.
Dude, it fucking sucks, man. Like, I've told Anthony this.
You mess with your eyes, that's it, man.
If anybody ever wanted to torture me, like, I'd be the first person to be like, no, I give up. I give up instantly. Like, you fucking, like, I'm starting to get some gray hairs in my mustache. So I'll pluck them, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, oh, the nuclear codes are these. I was like, I don't know that.
Which actually,
I
okay.
instantly give up. I lose the fight right then and there.
Which actually, speaking of that, like when I almost joined the Air Force, they were like, "Do you want to be an interpreter?" It's like you might have to like fly to other countries and, you know, and do dangerous missions, and it's like you'd have to go through SEER training, which is basically like where they like fucking torture you. And you have to like, and I found out from people that went through SEER training, they'll break a finger.
Yeah.
Like they have rules, like we won't go past this point, but they'll break a finger.
God, those
And
movies would look so good if her hands weren't there.
like when I found out about that, I'm like, I'm fucking good. Like
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I don't need to do this. I'm okay.
My little kitten 2 times has got her claw stuck between my skin and my fingernail. And I instantly fall down. I was like, oh, fucking P. Diddy did it.
Your social security number.
Dude. I do.
So now she's done with her shower, but then her 2 friends are hanging out right outside of the shower,
And there's wine all over the floor.
and there's
All
one.
right. Sonny, when you shower tomorrow, please let me know. So I can come in and hang out with you.
Brian, bring me a glass of wine. Make sure it's full.
Brian, bring me wine.
To the top.
But make sure you drop it on the floor as you scare me.
But like, who wants to hang out with a hot-ass fucking shower?
Wait, is her hair even wet?
Not anymore. They've been talking for a while.
Exactly. I was about to say, fucking, naturally, goddamn, here comes these drunk hiccups.
So now we get
sorry. Oh,
another shower scene
side boob.
into this is the guest bathroom shower,
Blue
Oh, but-
backdrop.
but she's gonna dance.
Cisco
I listen
thong
to,
song is on.
Music whenever I shower. Probably ever dance in the shower.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm the fucking hardest.
You never
rapper.
dance in the shower?
I wouldn't dance in the shower. That feels dangerous.
I feel
On a
like
wet
that's the safest
floor?
place to dance.
Wait, you can do like the cha-cha slide in there?
Yeah, just a little bit of something.
Is she
Not
spraying
too
her butt
much.
cheeks and putting it on the fucking shower curtain? I mean, I support that. I love it. You know, anyways.
Is that like a Mike Honcho moment?
That's my butt cheeks.
I was spreading my butt cheeks and everything. I was in Playgirl.
What?
I got to go all the way downstairs for a towel.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no, she's getting out of the shower because her music stopped. Dude, all these women have fucking the thick asses. You know?
Oh,
Oh, here she goes dancing.
Well, it's the gym ass. It's like
In my new black boots.
because they're white, so it's the gym ass.
You know they've been doing nothing but squats.
Yeah.
Squatch. All right, man. We're not even halfway through. Fucking got the slurs and the hiccups, Brian.
nobody's
What the
used
hell,
a loofah
Brian?
yet.
Good loofah. Man, fuck loofahs.
Why aren't they using the loofah?
Man, fuck the loofah, motherfucker.
I've never used a loofah in my life.
I used a loofah once.
Hands only?
No, a wash rag. Every dude. You know what I use a loofah? If I ever the
So we got
first
it-
week of summer, I get sunburned, and I take a loofah that night and I scrub my fucking burnt skin off my body. Everybody's like, "Why you do that? That's fucked up." And I was like, "The quicker you get that sunburned skin off of you, the quicker
I don't know
you
about that.
feel burnt."
I don't know about that.
I took a class in college.
That's bad for your skin. Okay, so she's changing shirts, and she puts on a muck shirt because that's the previous movie that Steve Wolsh did.
She just keeps taking off skin-ass tight tank tops and putting the exact same tank top back on.
Like the same size, yeah.
Dude, if I inherit a house, the very first thing I do...
Oh, the butt cheeks again.
There's the butt cheeks on the curtain. Damn it, she's just going to town with that dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like the way she's like they're focusing on it like she's gonna like
No, I was just, seeing some shit.
I feel like she's the first to die.
Oh, maybe.
Did you?
But the thing that's messed up, I didn't do.
Voices whispering. No more.
Oh, there that goes. That booty cheeks against that motherfucking curtain.
Got
to show them dirty pillows.
They do. Those Dolce and Gabbanas.
Is that a term? Dolce and Gabbanas?
There they go. Oh. See, there's another thing, too.
So that says I give a muck on her shirt. So these are all muck shirts.
She hated it. She's taking it off.
But it's again, like, it's just girls going out. Oh, there's those sweater holders. Back to the shower scene. We haven't said cans yet.
Or chesticles.
Damn, chesticles.
I've created a monster.
Those are such beautiful things.
I should have said I was counting.
No. Oh, I got another one.
So now she puts on another muck shirt.
Over them love pillows.
I mean, like, us guys have, like, fucking a ton of Jordan shirts and fucking Nike tanks and shit like that. But I feel like that's not all we have, right? You know?
We got polos.
Right, but every single shirt just has a big-ass muck on it trying to fucking...
There's a third shirt change in
I
20
feel like
seconds.
cover up those fucking Danny DeVitos.
This is like this is like another, we watched Killer Kites, and there's that thing at the end where he, throws out a thing for his movie Sewer Gators or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is what it feels like. It's like a version of that. It's like, check out my other movie while you're watching this one.
Peeps this.
It's pretty creative.
Oh.
I always appreciate these little, subtle, grabs.
Oh.
So now she goes to the kitchen and she gets a big Michael Myers knife.
I'm super relieved, though, that scene, because that scene is in the trailer, and I thought that was that stupid fucking girl from goddamn The Hills. What's her fucking name? Heidi?
Oh,
Heidi Klum.
Heidi Pratt.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was like, God damn it. And that's why, another thing why I got fucking proper 12. Because I was like, if that's her, I'm for sure fighting somebody.
I listened to a whole interview with Spencer Pratt, and he's a pretty intelligent guy. He knows how to play dumb really well. No, he does. Like, he knows how to piss people off and play dumb.
All right, here we go.
So now...
Piggyback off of Sonny's breast tickles.
So now the girl
Boom.
who's showering in the guest room...
That's a long-ass shower.
Or the guest... Yeah.
I take a long-ass shower. And so for somebody to take a longer shower than me, I don't know what the fuck.
They're watching Muck on the TV. That's Muck.
Oh, now this girl comes in, she's getting dressed.
I
do love those short shorts,
like
man.
the plaid short
Especially when you
shorts.
roll them.
To make them shorter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're watching the beginning of Muck.
Oh, she's rocking that Wes Craven tank.
Yeah.
I don't like stupid horror movies, she says.
Cover up them hooters.
Cover up them Norks, dude.
Norks.
Those baby bumpers.
So So now she's going to grab a glass and
Spill it, probably.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get another generous pour.
Like this weekend, I'm gonna be like, hey,
Oh, yeah. That's
Sonny,
Damn, how many bottles did they go through?
come over to my house. Bring your fucking tightest tank top and your shortest shorts. We're gonna watch a movie on the couch together.
roll them shorts, though. Make sure you roll them shorts.
Like, oh, that sucks. All I got is Jinko shorts.
I mean-
so then you gotta roll them up hella tight.
How uncomfortable would we make our YouTube audience if we did that?
We make them super comfortable. Almost as comfortable if you put your head in between some cantaloupes. God damn it. Oh, those are good. Oh, damn.
So now,
Just hide in the closet.
yeah, she just came. So the girl in the plaid shorts comes out of the closet.
Are her shirts still rolled? I feel like they're not rolled anymore.
But they're flailing. What?
Oh,
Wow, and she just takes off her top
Church bells showing.
and takes off her
Oh,
shorts.
rocking them white drawers.
Is she gonna radio DJ?
Damn, I hope so. Really has a nice view. Who has a nice view? Everybody in your front yard looking at them.
those Canadian Bam Bams?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably these are big lots, so you would probably have to have like fucking binoculars to.
Who doesn't have binoculars these days? As soon as I moved to a real house, I was like, dude, I'm getting binoculars just in case there's a girl at the window showing off her chips and dips.
This, this feels like one of the moment in like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, where, the girl was doing like her own, like Instagram pictures or whatever in the bikini.
Oh, yeah.
That's what this feels like. Like she's putting on a show for herself.
She's going to bed?
Support her going to bed topless. Letting those Golden Globes breathe.
Golden Globes.
Oh, and then she
Hey,
plays.
those Goldie Knocks need to be just out and about.
Those Easties and Westies. They need to
Easties and Westies. Jesus. What have I created?
A monster.
Yeah.
The other two girls are on the couch.
They spill some wine on the couch?
I'm pretty sure we have a wide berth when it comes to audio. When it comes to YouTube, YouTube gets a little iffy on certain things, but I think we're good.
If YouTube has a problem with us talking about this girl's juggernauts, YouTube can suck a fatty,
Bitch.
right?
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Damn.
It's cold because you left the window open. That's why.
Yeah.
I should get right back into that. Dude,
It's 9 p.m. She's going to bed.
I was about to say, look at that headboard.
You got to close the closet door.
Like her great grandma made you with that headboard.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of headboard knocking back in the 50s.
It just looks so old, man.
I mean, those walls aren't fucked up for no reason.
Right? It's not fucking thing. It's like, you know why your grandparents' couches were wrapped in plastic?
Mm.
Because your grandma was a squirter. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Not because the Pope was going to show up or Chachi.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, she's cutting the
Oh,
cheese.
yeah.
She's cutting the cheese right now.
So this is
Super fancy.
like a wine / charcuterie board.
Yeah, she's got her
yes, it is.
charcuterie board out.
Her charcuterie board. That's what I like to call it. Like, especially when I'm out in public with Betty, and she'll be like, or we could do a charcuterie board. You mean a charcuterie board?
Yep.
I'll take the knife too, she
I got
says.
her wearing the same outfit. Why they got them high ass
Girls' night.
I know.
Girls' night.
Wear your fucking
Wear your
Vudu shirt,
Like, doesn't that make your legs sweat to wear tube socks?
dude. I have no idea what the fuck they're even talking about, but who cares?
Oh, they're talking about going to bed.
They're talking about those dolly.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Those
Have it.
dolly peas.
I'd be so offended. I'd be like, yeah, I inherited this fucking house from Dwight Schrute, but it doesn't mean they have bed bugs. Like, so you came over to my house wearing the same outfit as me, just to go to bed early?
And tube socks?
I know, like everybody showed up, drank a bunch of wine, and now it's like, oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's time to go to sleep.
They just couldn't hang.
10 minutes into the horror movie.
All these milk makers just fucking. Oh,
I feel like
I was
like-
God damn.
Like this whole like going to bed thing only works if these people are 10 years older.
No rats and no bugs. Oh, that's good.
If they're 10 years older, like this all works. Like,
Right? You put on Murder, She Wrote and go to bed.
yeah. Watch some boring shit and fall asleep.
But she's like, oh.
When we light the fire, take my top off, go to bed.
So now, this is, what's her name again? Audra.
I have no mother.
Audra.
Magic.
Magic. It's called fire.
She's lighting the
Oh.
fire. Oh, and she takes off her pants. her shorts.
Leopard skin undies.
And her shirt with no bra.
I mean, I could
Oh, that's not
Audra.
Audra. I'm sorry, I got that mixed up. That's the other blonde girl. That's not Audra.
But the same thing, damn, like, all these girls just rock some
Press them up against the window.
undies, right? Let me
Make
see
sure it
everybody's
works.
out front.
Yeah.
With no blinds.
What the fuck? Everybody keeps looking at that goddamn outhouse. That's like a fucking 100 square foot. Dude.
It's the
'Cause it's a
playhouse. It's the playhouse.
But at the same time, none of these fucking houses have blinds. None of these windows have blinds.
Yeah.
It was built in the 1800s.
I feel like this was a house you inherited.
blinds were not
You
invented
know how many
then.
times I walk around my house with my dick up? Now she's 100% naked.
And there's the thong tan line.
And she's getting into bed. So here's a question, okay?
Those pillows are way too high for her.
I know, like that would hurt your back and your neck.
Right?
But you're not falling asleep on that.
Right? Let's say you sleep naked. If you sleep over at somebody's house, do you still sleep naked or do you fucking sleep with your underwear on?
I would
Depends
sleep,
if you ask.
I would sleep with at least my underwear on, and I have my shirt like on, like within reaching distance.
You don't poo bear it? Just shirt and that's it?
No,
I'd
Come downstairs.
that's if you're trying to fuck at your parents' house, like, because then you can like whoop, and, like pull up your underwear real quick, but like,
So I sleep in
But the
closet.
tub house? The tub house?
But you go to the tub house,
You got to poo bear it in the tub house.
I only rock my fucking toe when it's in bed.
I don't know about that.
You kinky. I get it. Yep.
Clink, clink, clink. I usually get about 4 bottles deep into 2 glasses. But
Wait, where's the cemetery? Just come
Yeah,
on,
like
man.
why did we get out
why
to the
is she?
cemetery?
Wait, why is she wandering in the cemetery?
dreaming. This is a Freddy movie.
She must be dreaming if she's like going
Shirt.
out in no shirt and underwear.
And it's foggy as fuck. You know they're in San Francisco.
So now she's magically in a tank top and underwear in the cemetery. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to show your double troubles if it's foggy in the cemetery.
Double trouble.
You gotta hide the chain gang, you know. The lighting though is amazing.
Right. We learned that they put fog because it reflects the light better, so you can see more.
Seymour,
and here
what?
comes the goat.
Uh-oh. Here comes Michael Jordan.
I was just gonna say that.
Well, he is the goat because LeBron is not the goat.
I like Kobe Bronze
I feel like that's a hot take.
because he's number 3.
Do you know what you get when you mix human DNA with goat DNA? Kicked out of the petting zoo.
Jesus.
Too much? Not enough?
That makes sense.
Not enough?
So now
She's so refreshed,
Shout out.
She took a power nap on the couch.
Audra wakes up on the couch and
If you have to wake up and say, "Oh, just a normal unhaunted house,"
Just refreshed as fuck.
I don't
Yeah.
think that you need to say it's an unhaunted house.
yeah, exactly.
Damn, how is those hips so big? Is that Shakira?
Shakira.
Those hips are not lying.
They don't lie. And she's starting to film the fly. All right, is that what this song says?
No clue.
The hips don't lie.
And I'm trying to. She
I
says
don't
her
remember
feet-
the
She
lyrics.
says her hips don't lie, and she's trying to feel me, Bri. I said, you know what Shakira thinks? feel you too, girl. All right. And now we're back in the cemetery.
Yeah. So now,
Lots of fog.
so much fog. It's like a fog machine.
Like I said, dude, they're in the Bay Area. Bay Area. Bay Area. And here they go. Just a damn.
Oh.
And somebody whooshes by in front of her, like almost immediately in front of her.
Like, see, like, if you can't... This is going to sound really fucked up, but it really happens. Like, in China, they fucking have pickpocketers that pickpocket you with chopsticks.
You say pig? Oh.
Pickpocket with chopsticks. And you're just like, if somebody's close enough to me where they can get me with chopsticks, don't you have, like, a fucking bubble around you that, you know, like a spidey sense?
Where's your hi-ya? Like,
You know what I'm
Hiya.
just a quick karate chop.
So
Oh,
now
fill that glass up.
She just...
Top
she
it off.
already fouled.
The for sale sign is still up, guys.
So she took it.
Put back up.
Somebody put it back up
Still for sale.
because
The realtor is the goat.
Damn, where's Scooby-Doo when you need it?
508.
Bitch, that didn't
It
say
was
it
Mr.
said
Wimberly
right
the
there.
entire time.
Yeah, it did. You saw the area code.
I would have gotten away with it.
See, and look, she is.
Take it inside.
Throw it in the trash. Do something
Take the
with
for
it.
sale sign. Don't step on the for sale sign.
It's metal. Like it's not gonna break.
Oh, that one.
Door's locked. Nope.
We thought that was going to be a mistake. What?
No, and she.
There's another girl with just her coconuts hanging out.
This house is out of control.
Right? If all of a sudden you're sleeping like...
And then the tater tots come after you.
It's like this is like the naked house. Yeah.
Right? If all of a sudden...
No tops allowed.
the
Like-
middle of the night you hear a noise, wouldn't you throw a shirt on?
Yeah, really.
Upstairs?
No.
As a female. As a female.
No. You throw
Like-
your hair down. You hold hands.
So now she pulls out
There's
her
there's no
handle
time.
of Jack
Damn, that a girl.
She's here to
and pours
party.
a giant. That's a double shot.
YOLO.
She's gonna get white girl wasted.
And
Salute.
It's warm too. Fuck that shit.
She's gonna get white girl wasted. So she's gonna be like in 2 hours. She's gonna be puking and crying and talking about how she messed up her life.
Oh, she's going for another.
All shots of liquor need to
She went for number 2. 2 shots now.
She's gonna let those.
She'll be the last one to
sides fly
survive.
in a second.
For sure.
There hasn't been a man. Oh wait, there's a photographer.
Those Jack
Yeah.
B. Jimbles are going to be out.
We haven't had like a guy in a while.
We don't
No.
need a guy.
I'm not saying we do. I'm just saying like I'm just recognizing that there hasn't been one.
You know what? You don't need any when you have fucking. Oh yeah, those cha-chas rolling around here.
Motorboat, those things.
I created a monster. I forced you to be more creative.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And here comes the goat.
Here comes the goat going over to get this girl with her bouncers. But she's wearing that skin tight ass shirt.
And underwear walking through the cemetery. I feel like we're like back in like Phantasm world.
God.
You remember when the sex scene in the cemetery in Phantasm?
Yeah, and nobody ever got off this. They had blue balls and all died.
Gonna
I
scare her
know.
again. Mm.
So this is Missy, I believe.
Her name Missy Elliott because she would fucking fuck that dude up.
Turn around,
Her
flipped it, and
mom's bad
reversed it.
outfit, Uh-huh.
Burn.
Put it in reverse. Throw them cemeteries down.
Uh-oh. So now we're back, and this girl's sleeping peacefully, even though there's a roaring fire in her bedroom, and she's laughing.
And she's got like a fucking crick neck, because that is the worst pillow setup on the planet.
What'd she check under there?
I don't know, but there's her Ben and Jerry's.
So now she
Put panties back on.
hears something. She's gonna put her shirt on.
Yeah, she doesn't want anybody to see those boobs.
Those Jack
How much
Johnsons.
research did you guys do while I was in the bathroom?
Enough.
A fucking shitload. Jesus.
How'd she get sweats on?
Yeah, everybody.
Couldn't sleep. It's 8 p.m. Got it.
The only thing they're missing is like a pizza delivery.
She said, your dog woke me up. I don't have a dog. Like, yeah, there's no fucking dog.
These dogs.
Right.
The dog pound.
She's like, oh my God.
Think of the carpets. It's all hardwood.
Are you fucking around? So, did we just become best friends?
So if you don't have a dog,
You saw me come
something licked my feet. Ew.
Me.
Damn.
Weird.
There it is. She was just
Grab the
chilling
knife.
on the couch with
The
knife.
charcuterie
So,
knife.
oh, now everybody gets serious because something gets slightly rapey.
Big ass butcher knife.
The boyfriend comes out from under the bed.
Underneath this.
I'm glad that we got serious finally. I feel like we're a few minutes in. Like, the
Loud
seriousness
thudding.
mode should have hit a minute ago.
Like, oh, what's going on?
Like, now everybody's in like
Tiptoeing.
fucking stealth mode, like tiptoed.
Right.
Like we're in like Metal Gear Solid 6.
Big ass butcher knife in her hand. I really don't like this. I like
If
that
your noise
angle.
level gets above this amount, you'll get shot at.
Dude,
Like, yeah.
these knives are sharp, right? Even if they're
Right.
not, potentially could at least hurt them.
So now they're like clean
Check
sweeping
under the bed.
house.
Gotta check under the bed.
All the way upstairs to the attic.
Yeah, why wouldn't you check downstairs to upstairs?
There's no dog over here.
Something licked my feet.
Oh, okay, so they're going to the room where the feet licking happened. That's the most important thing.
But those beds are
Big.
not even messed up.
Yeah.
So she's jumping in bed with a butcher's knife. I was guessing that she's going to fall. Oh, she didn't.
Levi, stop that right now.
Right, exactly. How old are you going to jump in bed with a butcher's knife?
Seriously, that's a child thing. Like,
Uh-oh.
wow, she's back. Wow. Okay, so the girl that was in the cemetery is in the house.
Oh, yeah. She was saying she was dreaming.
So that was a dream? I'm very confused.
Thank you for stopping by, she says.
Is there
Sigh.
fog inside the house?
Yeah, apparently.
Poor girl's sleep.
Yeah, there's fog in the house.
Wait, she had a...
She's going to go into bed with those beach umbrellas.
Those sandcastles need to be put to bed.
Those baps.
Baps.
Those bips and beeps that she's got
Bips and beeps.
going right back to bed.
Oh, closet door
Go to sleep.
opens. Voice whispers.
Oh. That is a nice big ass house, though.
The Tubbs house ain't fucking around, dude.
This is a very spacious, like, what is it, coastal side house?
Right? It's just like, oh,
Because I'm assuming we're, like, near, like, Massachusetts or the Hamptons.
the Hamptons. We're in Malibu,
We're probably in fucking Malibu.
right?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest.
She's like, fuck this. I'm going to go to bed.
If you're filming an indie film, you're probably in California.
I'm going to get in my fucking Ford Flex. and I'm going to fucking drive home. So somebody licked your feet and then stole your phone.
That's weird.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like every ex-boyfriend.
That's like
Wait,
like
today's not Tuesday.
Yeah.
like fucking Richard Ramirez would be like ashamed of the behavior here. It's
Right.
like at least rape him. God.
I
You're
was surprised butt sex. If you yell surprise during it, then it's,
Okay, I'm gonna say it again.
oh, here it comes.
Rape is bad. Like I just have to say it.
We are against
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
Rape is bad.
It's bad.
We are against that. I feel like these people are saying, I swear I saw something. You know if you saw something. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, my window's open right there. If I was like, yo, dude, I saw somebody look at my window. Like, oh, fuck, it was just my cat.
You have a cat?
Right.
Yeah, like we're gonna have a whole,
And I hear the
like a fucking whole conversation about cats, and then
So here's something, like, what the fuck? God damn, it's so weird because there's a mess in the kitchen, but none of them...
because somebody spilled wine on the floor.
Ew, that's goat.
Those are goat.
They're
Tracks.
hoof prints.
Whatever the fuck they're called. Dude, when I worked at a place, we had goats.
Those are hearts.
Apple bottom jeans upside down. We had
Boots
goats at
with
this place.
what is that song?
With the fur.
With the fur.
And I had a kid that worked for me who worked for a very famous comic book.
It's a goat.
And
Did it rhyme with the cake maker Carvel?
No.
Or was it like did it rhyme with EC?
It was just letters.
Letters, okay.
He worked for them, and he had a notebook full of his drawings, and a goat fucking ate his notebook. He was so fucking pissed, dude. He's like, fuck that goat.
Who's gonna believe this?
Dude.
A goat ate it. I swear.
Goat.
I'm not in school.
The goat was named after an herb, and so we had this clinic come out, and anyways, they had the goat had his leg amputated, so another company came out that made prosthetics. Like, we'll get this prosthetics
For the goat.
Yeah, and so we told them what the goat's name is, and they made a prosthetic thinking that that's what the herb looked like. It was just a bunch of fucking marijuana plants all over this fucking goat's prosthetic limb. And we're just like, all right.
Jeez.
Wait, what was the goat's name? Legolas?
So now they're arguing about killing the goat, and then the goat shows up with his double,
That's a greasy strangler.
Some sparklers?
Damn.
his
He's got
double
some
hedge
sparklers.
clippers
The double hedge clippers with the fucking
with sparklers,
on them.
and he's gonna chase them with it.
Damn, you know that's a fire hazard in the house.
I know.
That's why all the
Like,
fog.
At least,
Smoke alarm's gonna go off any second now.
like, fucking chase him out of the house, because you don't want him to burn the house up.
Get in the Ford Focus and leave.
Get your bazookas to the car.
Get in your Ford Focus. Get in the I-05, in the 105 to the 215,
Right.
and get
Jump
out
on
of
the 10
town.
freeways to get out of there. Right? Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta go get Lisa.
I was going for like a Californians thing there.
Oh, I
From-
got that.
Yeah, you got it? Okay.
100%.
Okay, good. All right.
Oh,
I just want to make
shit.
sure.
That's why I say get
Wow.
on the 10 freeways to go 4 miles.
And then get off it. And Carnitas.
Damn, what the fuck? Why do they have a big ass, like, man dug hole filled with
Water?
hose water?
Well, yeah, and then the goat is chasing,
Mud wrestling.
mud wrestling.
Ooh, that
A
is
girl?
What girls like to do.
I'm going
Jeez.
in, she says.
And they're arguing about
Like,
leaving.
Mud wrestling is in the backyard. They're in the front yard. They don't hear her screaming.
But
Isn't,
because
is
they're
that
so
the
busy.
dream? Is she still in the dream, mud wrestling?
No, this is real. Like, it's all happening in the same, like, moment.
She could be a lady in the streets, but then a freak in the streets.
I don't think anybody's that much a freak that they want
She
to die.
could be a lady in the sheets, but a freak in the streets. Think about that.
So Audra's going to go back in the house, even though the fighting in the water was happening beside the house.
Those sweatpants are magic, you know. Somehow turned her fucking booty to a pancake booty. Oh, she's wearing those short ass shorts. It was
I gotta get my phone.
double C thick.
Gotta get my
So she
vape.
ran in to get her phone.
Maybe her vape. She maybe got her vape.
She ran
Her vape,
in
maybe.
and opened up her purse and grabbed some of her purse. Why wouldn't she just grab her whole purse and leave?
But now she's gonna run upstairs.
And then how hungry are those sweatpants?
She's dead.
Or is her butt? Because they're eating those
So-
sweatpants pretty good.
Sawed
She-
up.
Tries to tell Missy to wake up, but Missy is like a sack person.
Damn.
No, she's dead.
Yeah, she looks like she got ran over by a truck inside of a bed.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
H Christ.
I like how the pillow is still nice and white.
I know.
Like no blood splurt got on that. What if that's just period blood?
This is the period ghost.
Like, it's my heavy flow day.
He's the ghost of menstruation. You all synced. You're fucked.
What if it did? God damn, they just exploded a window.
Just
And here comes the goat.
Looking like motherfucking Rainbow Six.
I know. He then he pulls out his
samurai sword.
his soup
Made that sword
samurai machete.
in his mom's backyard. It looks like the same sword from motherfucking One Piece.
I know.
Time to die.
On it.
Stuck
I
in the
love
wall.
that show.
Man, that thing is paper thin. I would be embarrassed if I was trying to kill some girl with her avocados out. And I completely fucked up with that sword.
Oh, the goat's still here though.
Damn.
Even the goat is like, fuck
Michael
this-
Jordan just doesn't know.
Fuck this shit, man. I'm done.
Why are there goats?
Like you can tell they switched to like a different shot, and like the goat's like, I'm done, man.
I'm out.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, you don't need me anymore? All right.
Go extras are not my style anymore.
Fuck no. Here we go.
Oh, going to the dollhouse.
She's going to go into... And
Jeez,
Oh.
so she walks back in the side of the house, and the goat grabs
by the
her.
plum.
Takes
Yeah.
her. She takes her top off.
All right, here comes some airbags. Damn! He just fucking threw her like hella hard. Like, that's personal.
Yeah, he ragdolled her.
Grabs her by the armpit. Pulls her back inside the dollhouse.
That's some commitment, though. Like I have to say that, like if you allow somebody to ragdoll you, like that's some trust that there is a real.
Reese was
Like,
grunting. Now Reese is crying.
So now he's got her down.
Where's the sparklers at?
Yeah, there's no sparklers ananymore.
They ran out?
On his
Double hedge trimmer.
his double head trimmer.
It's only going to last for about 20 seconds.
But then he picks it up, but then doesn't use it, and then starts to terrify her.
Damn.
Takes her to the fan blades.
Oh, what the fuck?
And runs her through what?
The headboard, the footboard.
I don't know. But
I'm very
there's a shot
confused.
of her bandukers. Oh, that's the bedpost.
The bedpost.
He picked her up and fucking
Okay.
backbreakered her onto the bedpost, which shot through her
Power bomb.
right.
Right through the dukas.
We need some WWE announcers right now.
It is.
We do.
Power bedpost compels you, and he fucking
Jeez, and he pulls it out and like pulls her off.
and she falls on the ground.
How many bedposts do you know that like break in half easily?
I mean, depending on the weekend. Damn, just stabbed right through her belly.
Jeez.
And how it just keeps showing a bunch of her fucking bips, bobs.
How many words did you guys learn?
Those blippies were just covered in blood.
At this point, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just impressed. Because it's just more words.
Then you fucking gotta have them in there.
Hey, she's surviving because she had 2 shots of Jack Daniels.
Either that or it's like a floppy, like weird knife that doesn't actually stab
Yeah,
anything.
that knife sucks. That sword.
There's 2 goats. Stabbed him right in the dick with the
So we're
charcuterie
getting
knife.
this weird, like sped up fight.
Jump off the dog. She
Like,
needs to jump off the dog.
Everybody's moving in like 2 times speed.
What if she's not?
No, it
is.
looks like 2
It's-
times speed
it's
because
2 time.
Like
2x.
this is what I watch when I go to a webinar for nursing classes. Well, that like everybody looks like like it looks like 2 times speed.
That's fucked up.
That's exactly what it looks like.
She ran pretty fast though.
She did. She
In 2 times speed.
she did look. She looks like she ran twice as fast as she would run in normal speed.
Exactly.
But hold on, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna drink.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of Kill Her Goats. All right.
Oh yeah, we just fucking came back from the halfway mark.
Yeah. So
Fucking. I'd like to point out
we don't have a time on this now.
bottle. Love the liquor already.
Proper 12.
All right, who's after this? Let's go fight.
So now.
We have to live for on Fremont Street. All right, here we go.
Goats on goats.
People fighting in. They're in
No,
the
they're-
little building.
They're hiding under the boat cover. But they're breathing so hard and freaking out that you can see the boat cover move.
Last
and-
time I breathed that hard.
And the goat guy, the goat face
Goat face. That
is he's
that's
goat
like
face.
A mountain goat. You know those ones that
Like Billy Goat?
That's how stupid they even climb mountains. When we first moved to Vegas, we lived in an apartment, and this dude came up to us, and like he asked for some liquor. You know, like we knew him, and we gave him a rocks glass. We went to the gym, and he brings the rocks glass to the gym. He's like, "Hey guys," he's like, "this is a perfect glass for like Scotch on the rocks." Like, I wonder why they call it a rocks glass. And like you see the gears turn and say, "You're just like, we're working out. Like, why are you bringing a fucking?"
You realize this is a dumb question.
You know?
Crickets.
Oh, what do we call the ref?
So we see Audra under the
Nope.
under the boat cover, but
She's
he
in
pulls
the attic.
the cover, and that's not it.
I thought that was just a box of Marlboros. That's what I do. Did you load up the fucking cart of cigarettes, Carol?
She's in the
Gail
attic.
or Carol? What's a more fucked up name?
Carol.
I
Carol.
say Gail.
I was gonna go with Carol because it feels more old timey.
I get Gail.
Here we go. This is gonna be a question. Oh damn! Did you just wrap something around her neck?
Jeez, and he pulls an umbrella cover.
Them beach balloons.
See? There you go. Does he have the Nintendo glove on?
It won't do anything for you. You're gonna press a lot of buttons and nothing's gonna happen.
Nintendo glove sucks so much ass.
Okay, so I was thinking about this week actually. We'll get back to it. So the goat guy gets duped by
Oh, she
by
kills him.
Audra, who whacks him with the paddle or the boat oar and stabs him a shitload of times.
12 times at least.
Yeah.
And
By
then
the
grabs
time
a
I-
samurai sword.
Grabs his fucking shithole sword.
And chops half of his head
Decapitates
off.
him.
Do you know
Jeez.
how long it takes for you to learn how to fucking correctly swing a sword?
Tell us.
Wait a second. So she chops head off, and all of a sudden, oh, I thought that was fire. I thought that was flames coming through.
That's blood
It is
spurting.
flame. What?
That's blood.
So she just stand there. I wish she would have had her Hakuna Matatas out. But she has her tank top on. Damn, she survived the night. That's the sun coming up.
She like
That pootie tie is out though.
so she throws the head the other way. It's not like it's not like they can reattach.
Dude.
Once gravity is like whoop 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 whoop.
I mean,
One goat down, one to go.
So now we cut to the night and a car or a sports car
that
is
was a Lambo.
NASCAR
that's
race.
a Lambo.
Oh, it's the boyfriend.
It's fucking hauling ass.
He's got to hurry up, dude. He's got to get over there and see those two puppies fighting in that bag. There's nothing more sexier when your girlfriend inherits a fucking large chunk of land in a house and is just willing to show you her avocados.
Oh.
Ew, we were completely
Oh, this
wrong.
is a woman.
It's probably
Haley Buckleby Saint.
She's not having a great day.
not having it at all.
She's pissed.
Yeah, you can tell from the fact that she starts by complaining before she gets out of the car.
Yeah, she's not very good at all.
Recently divorced.
God damn it. All right, so now she's on a phone with somebody. What? Talk about golf courses.
So somebody owns a golf course.
Oh, but they said something about signing a prenup, and you know she's hella pissed about signing that prenup. You know?
She has the money.
Maybe.
Said it.
I mean, if you got
He's
a
coming
Lambo,
after my money.
yeah,
I had him sign a prenup.
I would make him sign a prenup too,
Yeah.
or her.
She's not having a good day.
That's a fucking
Reminder.
car, though.
That
All
is.
right, let's see her ninny jugs. No. Damn, where the fuck are they, man? Everybody just comes out. Damn, it's
With
She
wine?
has a bottle.
just rocking. Did she say beef stew?
She has a bottle out of the car.
Those Lamborghinis are coming out, dude.
She's just going.
I feel like we're just
So you gotta
inventing new
think.
words now.
You gotta think. Like, did she drink that bottle on the way there?
Yeah.
You know?
Those sports carts are just like gonna make a debut here in a minute.
Man, okay, if I had a sports car, I would be careful.
No top.
But no, like
No top.
like no alcohol in my car.
Nah.
So that's where you play the game, you know. You just, no one's gonna pull me over.
Do you
Follow
think
the
they
speed
won't?
limit. You follow the speed limit.
Where are you going? Are you in Boudreaux, Louisiana? Because if you're in Boudreaux, Louisiana, and you got a sports car, they don't fucking
they
care.
gotta be there.
They will pull you over.
They're in a fucking.
They'll
They're at
come
Martha's
out of
Vineyard.
they'll come out of the fucking thicket, and they'll just be like,
Everybody at Martha's
boop
Vineyard.
boop boop.
Everybody in Martha's Vineyard, you know they got that Skrilla.
I don't know if it's swampy enough for the Louis, you know?
No, it is not nearly swampy enough. I'm just saying.
But look
Like,
at that. Look how shitty that door
this
looks.
is largely situationally dependent. So she's going into the house.
Blood on the handle. Not
Yeah.
noticed. She's
And
still
sees-
alive.
Oh,
Goats in the backyard.
Goes in the backyard, yeah.
Stupid speed bags. Just right there on the bed dying.
Cupid's speed bags. What
that one,
the
That
fuck?
one was a stretch. That one was a stretch.
Are you guys making up names now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What about Cupid's kettlebells?
Oh, Jesus.
Why the fuck, dude? If you ever come over to my house and there's just some random ass like 100 square foot building in the front of my house, and you're just like, hey, let me look in here real fast.
Or you just see a dead girl on the bed, almost dead.
I just saw some murder shit, so I'm going to go in a different door and see if I see a more positive
You're
thing.
not gonna get into your fucking.
No, I'm going to
She's looking
drive
for her
off and go
dog.
to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go into that 100 square foot and you see some bushel bubbies and you're fucking trying to. Damn, I do like these short mini ass skirts. What town are they living in where nobody has full length anything?
Skirt Saskatchewan is where they're living.
Skirt. They're from Canada.
God damn. And it's like the middle of the night too.
So, wow. So she
Damn, more wasted wine. Oh, phases him.
cracks
Knocks him down.
him in the head with wine and knocks him out. Of all the things that are so powerful,
That Pinot Noir.
yeah, it's the fact that it's Pinot Noir.
Maybe he
knocks
saw-
him out.
Maybe he saw her cat. head.
Decides
He said,
not to-
Damn, then he passed out.
So then he gets up again. Surprise, surprise!
Did you
Like
say calf heads?
Cat.
Oh,
Oh, and now he sits up.
goat's alive. Where am I at?
What the fuck?
Light these sparklers back up.
Right? He's like, that's my fucking Hercules Keelys. Whatever the fuck it is.
it's boobies.
It is. It's their bag of snakes.
Oh my god!
Got him.
Wow. So she
She
stabs
came ready
him
to
in-
fucking play, dude.
God
She
damn,
did.
she's
Damn.
Dude, she really is having a motherfucking bad day, dude.
You know what though?
Don't fuck with her.
2 goats down.
Wow. And she gets like a
Oh.
wave of blood on her shirt after she stabs him the third time.
Just blood all over them shan cans.
That's not the first thing that shot all over those milkshakes.
Her milkshake brought all the goats to the yard.
Good God. And she just keeps going.
Because they're better than yours.
Hell have no fury.
You know. Brett?
She calls him a bitch.
She said,
Killed
Brett?
your dad to steal the inheritance.
No way he's still alive. She stabbed him like 5 times.
So he's still alive and he says, I killed your dad, bitch.
To get her inheritance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Kick him in the dangler.
So he's
And here
standing
comes
there.
the original girl.
Double whiskey shot girl.
As she's getting choked out and stabs him in the back.
Stabs him in the butt.
In the butt?
She hit
It
him.
Okay.
looked a little like a butt shot.
Yeah, okay. It was lower back, yeah.
It was low back.
She's like,
You're right.
Nobody's gonna kill my field artillery, sister.
Audra. Haley.
Where did her
Where-
miniskirt go?
Because
The
it got
goat tore it
somewhere-
off.
Somewhere in the fight.
Just a miniskirt in the middle of
Jeez.
the fight?
So now we're going to just start axe, like, hitting the goat guy.
Are those sisters?
They're
Are they
sisters.
sisters?
She said, well, he killed
Yeah, they're
daddy.
sisters.
Yeah.
This feels like the most natural relationship
You know how
I agree.
in the entire movie.
Right?
I know. Like, it feels like in this movie, if
Daddy
you're gonna,
issues all day.
if you're gonna do these comedy bits that just feel like they're coming out of like outer space, I need natural relationships, right?
like it's us like we
And
have,
this is the first one that felt like I can just watch
are
and
they
take it
fighting
in.
each other, swinging that- Oh,
Wow. She threw an axe into a tree.
she's trying to fight her sister. I'm guessing it's a sister. They're just going after the inheritance house.
Oh, so they're fighting over the inheritance now. Wow. This is a
What
new
they
fight.
need to do is just take their shirts off and let those lung wars.
It's a milk match, dude.
This is the first natural moment in the movie.
Are those natural?
I'm just saying.
natural.
I'm not saying about that.
They seem
I'm just
natural.
saying, like, this is the first human moment in the movie where, like, characters have felt like characters.
It's my Tupperware party, not yours.
It's the Tupperware house.
It could, like you both of you could have just said, "Hey, we can share this shit."
Well, like, I'm just saying, there's a fairly amount of contrived moments early on, and
No.
now we're getting a real fight scene.
Damn, with the two women just fighting with fucking like
Axes.
fireman axes.
Like, this is the soul of the movie
She's
right
hitting
here.
the cooter,
She stopped.
Yeah.
and she stopped,
Okay. All right.
and she says,
So Audra actually stops and then murders her sister.
"Well," she says, "Oh, you're such a bit like that's the thing. If you whoop my ass, I have no right trying to talk shit to you
Yeah.
because then you just beat me up, and you showed me mercy, and then I said." Yeah, I knew you were a bitch. Then you fucked me up again. I'd be like, damn, man, I suck. You know? And then you also can't talk shit if you got your ass whooped and then you lost your pants. Like if we got into a fight and all of a sudden you're just like you stand up, you're just like, hey, where the fuck are my pants? You lost that fight.
Okay, then I instantly lose that fight.
It's such a fucked up thing.
That's a
Now
new,
we cut to a
new
goat.
A new goat.
A new goat.
Oh,
And
the boyfriend came back.
this is
Why
a
are we watching Twilight?
yeah. This is like a different boyfriend
Wait a sec. What
and
the
a different
fuck?
girlfriend without pants.
Without pants again. There we go. No pants.
But they know Audra.
So no pants, but looks like she has some lamps showing.
Lambs Plus. No pants.
There's a goat again.
That goat was tied up.
There's like, oh, we're gonna do some goat yoga. Oh, there's a rooster crowing.
That's got to be the most disruptive yoga on the planet.
You ain't being shit on so many times.
I know, like, and
Has to
then they're
be.
like fucking bumping into you as you're trying to go into warrior pose.
Stand on your back and shit.
Dog,
Yeah.
It's like, get the fuck out of my way.
childbearing pose. Oh,
These two are having a
goats.
great time.
And she's running around in her underwear. What the hell?
Underwear,
Lights are on.
Lights are on.
Yeah,
And shoes. What do I need to bring? Just bring your shoes. Do I need to
he's
bring any pants?
Take your top
he
off.
is such a good
Oh,
boyfriend.
hell yeah.
You haven't had a real couples fight yet.
Take
Like,
your top off.
like
and
if you're gonna
expose.
like hug, like you
We're
haven't.
about to see these upper deckers. How many?
So now we're
How many we got?
headed back to the property that we were at, presumably.
Is that blood? She says.
I'm assuming. Like this is days later. I'm assuming. Babe, don't open the door.
Autumn
Ah.
screams.
Wait, so that girl is not even from the fucking original party. So there's girls in this town that just walk around with no pants on.
Apparently, this is like the no pants town.
Yep.
And they just walk around with their cats and kitties hanging out up top.
I'm good with it as long as you create the world where this exists. If you don't like create a standard that this doesn't exist, and then come back into the standard that it does exist,
You know
if
how
that makes sense.
sad it is, though. Okay, what if you lived in this? What if you lived in this
Okay.
fucking town
The no pants town.
Let's explore this. Okay,
Yeah,
go
let's
ahead,
talk about
Brian.
this.
and you're generationally a pants family that you make pants and build pants and sew pants?
Put on some pants.
So
And
pants?
Like, no, fuck these.
Oh,
Oh wow! So now
She's just
Autumn
a killer.
like axes up the boyfriend.
Why?
Autumn is the sister of Audra, by the way.
But why is she fucking fighting him with her fucking?
Yeah, this is very confusing.
Rest in pieces, asshole. She says.
Damn.
So did she win
With
the?
those beautiful fun bags sitting right there.
Did
Now-
she win the fight
Now
between the
kiss.
sisters?
Look like I need help. She's gonna pants her.
Those are my
And now
underwear.
she's chasing the girlfriend.
Are you wearing my underwear?
You stole them out of my closet.
Right? He's like, I told you Richard was coming over, and he fucking wants to see my jabungas.
Slow motion run.
The slow-mo run.
Yes.
Oh, so all those Irish drapiers are in slow-mo bouncing.
Oh my god.
Those fandangos. Get your tickets, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Drowned her.
Oh, nicely crawled to the beach. Those some nice undies, though.
Wow, and she's doing some ground and pound,
See? I told you.
and she was
Ghost
whomping the shit out of the,
Oh shit.
whoever this new girl is.
Fucking ex-wife.
Yeah. Whatever. This is what Jenna Jameson wanted to do.
He said, he tried to help you. And he says, I'm the California kid, bitch.
Welcome to these lake lizards.
I'm the people's champion.
can't see me. Good God.
Rest in pieces. The
then we
girl
get
that
a
took
slow
2 shots
walk
of whiskey.
up
She did
up the beach steps, because we see beach chairs.
They need to fucking refinish those.
They do need those. Look rusty as fuck. Yeah, like you better be wearing shoes
She got her tube socks on.
Yeah.
and shoes. She's wearing shoes.
Sit down in that
I
chair.
was like, hey, Sonny, you want to come over? He's like, yeah. And I was like, you had your tetanus shot, right?
Yeah, and my tube
Is
socks.
that a game changer? Like, you know, never mind. I'm not coming over.
I think she's gonna go to sleep now.
Oh, there's some fucking sweater holders
So now Autumn is going back into the house.
where her friend is dead.
She's still alive. Has to be.
She's dead. She just has her baby Publix houses out.
I feel like you're making up names at this point. And everybody's just playing a joke on me.
These are fucking boobies.
Are these actual names?
Fuck yeah, they are. Every
Okay.
one of my goddamn names.
Okay.
Is she gonna choke her out? Oh,
She's gonna put the,
Wow.
is that her
She's going to
sister?
fucking smother her. That's her
I'm gonna
sister.
put you out of misery. She says, "I love you."
She's like, but your upper workers are fucking not.
But you're fucking dead because you've been sitting here for a while. Yeah.
Damn, she's still alive.
Like, wow, she's moving like she's losing oxygen.
That pillow.
I like that she fights with her dairy arrangements. Just fucking hanging out right there.
Her décolleté is just
Her norks.
hanging out.
Fucking assholes.
Our real motherfucking name.
This is the last podcast
I don't
I'll be
believe you
invited to.
anymore.
We need to fucking.
The tub house is mine and mine alone.
So
Could've
this
shared it.
this whole fight came down to two sisters fighting over inheritance.
It's got to be more than two sisters.
There's an ex-boyfriend involved, ex-husband.
Well, yeah, but they're like accessory characters.
Oh, stick it in the ground.
So she's gonna stick the for sale sign back in the ground.
Why?
And walk away.
But it's not your number.
God damn it! And not a single person still wearing pants.
Yeah. And you're covered in blood.
And then you're walking. Did you drive here?
Yeah, really. Where'd your car go?
Where's that Lamborghini?
Right? Where the fuck is everything? You're just driving down the street, and obviously they see this girl in her shock absorbers. Just hanging out.
And that's our movie.
Hold on.
Hold on, wait one.
Here we go. We're still fucking chopping that wood.
So now we get the bloopers reel.
Oh, we're back in the beginning. Her and her Walter Middies.
Walter Mitty's. That's really
That's the best one so far.
that's a good one. That's a really good one.
And the fucking outtakes.
Walter Minis.
Oh, fucking, so everybody's. Oh, hold on, we gotta kill somebody. Oh, we're in the fucking the cemetery. Right? Could you imagine? Oh, there's that nip. That nip, Nate.
Trying to figure out how the light works.
Right? Just sitting there trying to figure out how these work with their Harry Potter. Oh. Dude, what the fuck is Muck? And why are there so many fucking
Muck is a movie.
shirts? Oh, yeah. And now she's
We
trying
haven't
to get
watched
her
it
to
yet.
Cunning linger. There's no way that dude is with that girl.
Wait, that's the thing. Is like the entire time I was watching that scene, like that girl is not with that guy. I was like, wow. Like,
Yeah.
how much money does he make?
Yeah,
Because he doesn't have a lot of hair.
Those Butch Cassidys just would be rubbing in his face, motorboating all night. Oh, and we're back.
Wow. So she's
There you
gonna
go.
like scope her boob, like
Yep.
she, like full frames her boob.
But you see, she at least used 2 hands to cover one.
Yeah, but she was like framing the size of the boob.
She's like, look at this. You don't want no itty bitty titty committee.
You want this?
You want these full on jugs. Can we reset? Oh, here's shower scene again. Like, could you imagine being like the cameraman? It's like, I'm sorry, babe, I gotta work late. We're not getting the shots right.
We're not getting the shots right. We're doing shower scenes
Right.
all night.
I don't know why, but they don't fucking. Or like, could you imagine? Like if you're just like, no, part of the fucking thing, all the pants stores are closed today.
You know how we didn't like teach everybody or teach the girl how to drive a Lamborghini and exactly what buttons do what? Like, that's going to be a thing in the movie.
Yeah. So now it's all these girls with their Lewis and Whitties out.
All right. So that's our movie. And we'll be back with final thoughts on Kill Her Goats.
This is a sloppy ending of fucking Kill
Her-
Her Goats taking over.
Okay, fine.
Boom. Don't edit. And even this part. Don't edit this part out. Fucking leave when we were, being all messed up like 10 seconds ago. Right? Because you always ask me, right? You always like, all right, Brian, you go first. So now, Anthony, what'd you think?
Well, okay. So,
You don't gotta come and act like me. I was like, well, and he's like,
no, okay. So I got to think about this movie a little bit because like I feel like this movie is like a mishmash of like character development. Like some characters are slightly well developed, some characters are very unwell developed.
Under.
Yeah, like I don't want to overcredit this movie and like say there's a very well developed character, like because like even the like the whole sibling fight over the inheritance just kind of feels like it's like surprise motherfuckers, like
surprise, motherfucker.
like it just kind of like
Surprise,
gets
motherfucker.
popped on you in the last however like 5-10
5
minutes,
minutes?
whatever it is. Like, and the goat is just this driving force in the previous 90 minutes.
Yeah,
Like
who the fuck was the,
like,
who was the goat?
I feel like the
Is it
story is
brother-in-law?
very
Maybe?
yeah maybe.
Brother?
Like I kind of feel like the story is very reactionary. Like I don't feel like this is a whole story that we're getting here.
We need a
That
sequel.
we're just like, fuck, we need 100 minutes. Like you got 10 more minutes. Like you guys fucking fight like sisters. Like that's what I felt like.
Damn. Really?
That's what I felt like. Like I love the story. I feel like it's very meat and potatoes, like boobies, blood.
You know
Booze.
what? I'll get back to that one because I think that
I got a triple B in there.
It was a triple B.
That was a triple B. Like it's boobies, blood, booze, and then
Use the same
we're
reach wide.
and then we're on.
boo.
Like I feel like it's very meat and potatoes, but at the same
I
time,
understand you're only child, yeah.
yeah.
All right. when it's my turn, Sonny, what did you think? What the fuck?
I feel like you're about to like massively interject over the top of my
Oh
statement.
fuck no, I'm not gonna, man. Except PlayStation. What? What'd you think? about this movie with all the Jersey cities that were shown.
This is very fucking Jersey Shore. Like, Jim Tan
Are we
Laundry.
going on the 3Bs?
You can go on whatever you want.
Damn, do I gotta think of 3Bs?
I think we're on 3Bs.
Fuck.
Blippies. Boobies.
Bojangles.
Baps.
Bazookas.
And
Ben and Jerry's.
you called it.
All right.
And bananas.
We say blitz and blaps. Bloppies. You know, like,
It was a NC-17 porno.
hell soft. No, like I can see, you know, like
I respect that opinion.
we always I can respect only. I'm only gonna reference those fucking modern rocks. Like I can understand where you're coming from, Ham, Fernie, but like
The production was good.
I think me and Anthony just fucking switched places tonight.
We did. Yeah, we did. We did.
This is what happens when we pre-game the foreplay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, like I thought the movie was like legit. You know, I mean, I'm just a that loves titties, but besides that, I think the storyline, like the only thing I didn't. I mean, obviously, like we've been drinking pretty heavily all day. I don't know who the goat was, but at the end of it, like I really liked the last fucking.
Well,
It was
that's the
good.
thing is
Yeah, it was
like
good.
I
It
never
needed more
really
development on the end.
I never really got to know who the goat was.
Yeah, I wanted
Because-
to know the goat.
Like that's the thing is like I got to know a fucking shitload about
The girls.
all of the people that the goat is murdering.
Yep.
I never got to learn one fucking thing about the goat.
Why was the goat pissed?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that is,
Like-
dude, I come from a fucking family.
Give me two things about that goat. I'm all in on this movie.
The goat had sparklers, which he was about to flare.
And
Yeah,
he's a gardener,
but
'cause he has
fucking-
the double fucking hedge trimmers.
But fucking
Creative.
why?
He's an artist.
See?
Yeah, but why?
Because if you fucking
But why?
have a
But
double-
where's the why?
But
a
why?
double-headed hedge trimmer, you get that job
Like-
done half
like-
the amount of time.
Like I feel like I'm at the same place I was with Natty Knox.
You Donatello, the fucking hedges, you gonna go home early.
No, that's the thing is like I feel
Explain
like I'm
your
at the
story.
same place that when I talked to Matt from Among the Shadows podcast. Listen to that podcast. They're a great podcast. Like I on that movie, I feel like I'm at the exact same place I was, where you give me a little explanation. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm
Just
not
give
a
me a
high
little
class
bit.
hooker. I'm a cheap hooker.
Just give me a little bit.
Give me a little bit. Like I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie. Like give me a little bit, and I'm all in. Like you gave me so much character development on the people that die. You give me 0 on the killer.
I want to know the goat's pain.
Yeah. Like I need to know why. Why are we murdering?
How's the goats?
Yeah. Like that's 100%
How's the goat
it.
feeling? But
Like-
wait. There's a double goat though. There's 2 goats.
But at the same time, like
That's
fucking
true.
think about those other movies. Like I loved fucking Late Checkout, for instance.
Okay. Okay.
Late Checkout. The
But we learn a
if anybody-
ton.
Hold on. If anybody has not listened to Late Checkout now, stop and don't fucking listen to this. Anybody who has listened to Late Checkout or watched the movie Late Checkout, the last fucking 3 minutes of the movie.
Well, I
the
want
killer comes out and they say, "Hey, why'd you do this?" And the killer says, "Just because." You know, like there's people out in the world where it's like, "Why'd you kill that person?" Just because.
But all I need to
You know-
hear is the just because.
You
But
don't
need
because
something.
fucking hear a story of, "Oh, I killed them because 80 years ago their great grandpa stole my fucking great granddad's
Why not?
dog and did this," because there's people that are fucked up in the world.
but because I did
Why'd you do this? Just because I wanted to. And so I think this movie is fucking great right now because the entire thing, you know, like,
But because
unfortunately.
I didn't get a chance to hear that, just because.
Oh yeah, just, you know.
Because I didn't get to hear
Like this is another great
because I
movie.
fucking wanted to. Like if I got to hear that, I'd be like, okay, cool.
It might have been the brother.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
He won the
Like,
inheritance.
This is another movie that we 100% are going to watch on our personal time.
well, no, that's the thing is I'm like all of what I'm saying, it's not a discount to the movie. It's just saying that I
Great
need to
movie.
hear, like, give me a sound clip. Give me
No.
something.
Like, I think
Like, give
even-
me a little bit. And
think even
I'm
with
like,
it-
okay, cool. Like, because like the characters within the movie outside of the goat, like, they give enough reason for the goat to do what the goat does.
I
Yep.
think that's what the whole thing was, man. Like, I think that there was a bunch of family members, and so I'm not saying in my, well, yeah, 100% in my immediate family, we had somebody pass away, and as soon as you see that person pass away, your family, unfortunately, like, their true colors come out.
Everybody splinters.
And that's the thing that sucks. And so that's
Yeah.
why, like, I thought the movie was great. And then especially the last 5 minutes of it, how all of a sudden there's like, hey, guess what? I wanted the inheritance. Like, and that's the shitty part, and the sad part was like, you know what? This other family, they took advantage of my family member, and as soon as my family member passed away, they instantly were just like fucking piranhas.
But it was a good twist at the end.
It was.
We just
like,
wanted the goat.
We
That's
just
the
wanted
thing
to know
is-
why, and but the truth is greed. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I just want to feel like built in from the beginning. There's a reason for the greed.
Motherfucker, did
Like
you
a
see that
mysterious like cousin or like a mysterious
that house?
brother
Like
that's like
two
pissed
sisters
off.
that are like pissy at each other for no reason is not enough for me.
The
Can't be mad in a
gigantic house
Lambo.
with the motherfucking
Yeah.
outhouse in the front
How are you mad
yard.
at Lambo?
In the front yard? I can understand you having an outhouse in your backyard, but you got the balls to put an outhouse in your front yard?
That was a dollhouse.
Damn. So that's a dollhouse? Did you ever grow up with a fucking treehouse?
Not in Martha's Vineyard.
Exactly. So now you got a motherfucking
They're not putting a
treehouse
outhouse
your
in
front
Martha's
yard?
Vineyard.
Balling. You know what I'm saying? And so fucking that's exactly what the fuck happened. Just some gritty ass, stuck up siblings driving around town with a motherfucking Lambo, and you
And a
how
Ford
one of them-
Explorer.
you saw one of them had a Lambo, one of them had a Ford Explorer.
But the Ford
Which
Explorer got the
parent?
house.
Which parent liked you more? You know what I'm saying?
The person that got the house.
Yeah. But if
Right?
I told, you know, like if I told my kids, like, hey, I'm going to give you a Lambo right now, and then you, eventually when I die, I'm going to give you my house.
With a cemetery in it.
Boom. Haunted as fuck.
And a mud pit.
Get those motherfucking
Yeah.
knockers out. Get
Well, that
shit.
okay. That was the other thing.
Just
When like
titties.
we kind of opened that is the weird
Fun bags.
like dream
sweater
sequence
holders.
cemetery.
Didn't play much into it. Like
It doesn't really do anything for the story. And that
Dude, they were fucking introducing Ellie Gonsalves. Alright?
yeah,
She was
but
Missy Bex.
but okay, cool. Like, but what does that do for the story?
Makes your wiener.
Because like at the end of it, it's like it's filler, but it's a nothing sandwich.
I would like to fill her.
And okay, yeah,
Think
like
about that.
okay, great,
about it.
but like
No,
like that and like the mud pit thing, like it doesn't really like play back into the story.
it's not a full circle.
College?
It like everything that needs to happen if you're gonna like if your runtime is 90 minutes, then like everything that happens in your runtime needs to play back into the story. If we're gonna go from good to great.
I
Because
was miles
I'm solidly at good. if you want me to get to great, you need everything that happens to be important.
I agree.
You know, like
That's all I'm
agree.
saying. Like, I'm not asking a lot.
Come full circle.
Like everything that happens, just make it matter.
I really think.
Like I think it's funny that they're having this full-blown argument as they're about to have a sibling fight.
It's fucking
Well,
nuts.
they're having a mud fight behind them. It's funny. Like, I think it's great. Like,
I went
but
to my buddy's fucking parents'
if you're telling me,
retirement house in Montana, and we made a big ass mud pit in their front yard. And his mom was so pissed off at us because she was trying to grow grass, and we fucking put all this water and mud in it.
That tied in though.
And we got on the 4-wheelers and we dug that shit up with the 4-wheelers.
And there was meaning to it.
Mud pits, dude. Again, we're gonna watch this movie on our own. Like, it's fucking. I think it's solid, man.
no,
Like, I
that's the
thought
thing.
that
Is
it
like,
was
don't get me wrong.
Great movie.
I enjoy this movie.
Great movie.
I'm just saying, if you want to go from good to great, then tie those
Good.
other big pieces in. If you, like, that's the thing that just kind of like nags at me.
Lock it down.
everything
Big-
behind
Just make it
every
matter.
movement in life. And then you can say I'm wrong. Everything you do in life, everything anybody does in life, is either to get money or to get laid. 100%.
I think there's more to it.
What?
There's more to it.
Fuck no, there's not. Ask me. Hey, Brian, how come you know how to cook so good? Get motherfucking laid. That's why. You fucking know how to cook? Alright, here you go, listeners. You fucking know how to cook, and you fucking go on a date. You go on a date, you say, hey, let's go out to a restaurant, let's go out to a movie. When you fucking go out to the restaurant, go out to the movie, there's the part where that's that awkward part where you're just like, you want to come back to my house? And they're just like, no, it's late. But you already are cooking at your house, and you fucking have a movie at your house. The hardest part of getting them back to your house is already done. And so then that your date says, you know what, this person knows how to cook, kind of provide for me. Then they're fucking, I don't want to say their guard is down. But you know what I'm saying? That's the hardest part right there. Fucking, I learned how to cook for years just to fucking perfect
laid?
my
To get laid?
game.
To get laid?
100% to get laid. If you're saying, hey, Brian, how can you play bingo? To get motherfucking money. I don't have a job. I fucking want to play bingo and get that fucking whatever.
So if you inherit a house
Uh-huh.
and you're haunted by a goat that's going to kill you, what's your intention?
What's my intention? Why I know how to cook? Because I'm going to say, hey, come over to my house. I don't give a fuck if my house is haunted. Come over to my house and show me those Hakuna Matatas.
And get killed.
Dude,
Chopped up.
my biggest dream is to fucking die with a pair of fucking floppy fluties.
You got two. You got two.
Yes, exactly.
Three up.
When I die and you guys come to my funeral, you guys make my gravestone and just put floppy fluties on my gravestone. They're gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker's real.
Brian, big baguette, floppy flutie.
Jersey cities. And they're gonna be like, he wasn't even from Jersey. He was completely on the West Coast. What is this talking about? You know what I'm saying? You do shit because you either want money or you want them asses. 100%. What else do you fucking motivate you?
Legacy?
The legacy. Oh, dude, fucking Sonny slayed the most ass. See? Laid.
Context.
You're not first, you're last. That doesn't even make any sense. You can be fifth.
Now we know your motivations in life.
Oh, 100%. Money and movie boobies. But anyways, with that, fucking, I think I've embarrassed myself enough tonight. How many motherfucking titty references did I do?
A million?
A lot of them. All of them.
I didn't even say anything about fucking
Cooters.
3 penny titties. Mammograms. Keep going all night. Oh, man, PCP. Anyways, fucking thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you.
No problem. Thank
It
you.
was a great time.
Being here.
It was a great time.
Every time.
All right. Well,
Right, like I think I completely fucked it up at the end.
no, you're good.
It's like, I'm gonna take over this one tonight.
No, you're
It's like,
good.
I'm gonna kill you, Brian.
Well, we'll close this one out. Thank you for listening.
God damn.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.